Okay, let's see if we have chat now. It's still not showing me, but hopefully it does. Like I said earlier, I just want to wish all my family members, aka the Quinn community, a happy Labor Day. And I'm somewhere in the middle of South Dakota. I'm not sure where. I know there ain't no people that are from that movie The Hills Have Eyes here, because there are absolutely no hills here whatsoever. It's probably the most scenic drive you'll ever take in your life. Leaving North Dakota and going to Colorado. That is a complete and a total, utterly preposterous lie right there. Nothing but fields, corn and soybeans, and burnt up grass and wheat. It's amazing. Hope you all are having a great Labor Day. I did just stop at a garage sale just outside of Ipswich, South Dakota. I was actually hoping to score something big, and he said he didn't have no celery, he didn't have nothing cool. Well, he did have something cool. He had some unopened rolls of steak quarters. He got frustrated with me, put them away. He's like, he was going to give me a great deal. I was like, what do you mean? Well, it's just going to charge you an extra $5 on top of 10. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You're going to charge me $5 on a roll of quarters that is probably only going to be worth $10. So I tried to explain to him the only way I would do that is if you had a certain rolls, because they were all Denvers except for a couple Phillies. And the Phillies were Maryland's, which don't really have a whole lot of issues. So I explained to him the only one really I would be interested in, since their steak quarters, would be the Minnesotas from Denver. Or if he actually had the Territorials, the ones from Washington, D.C. And he got frustrated, put everything back, and he was like, I'm not pulling off. I was going to give you a great deal on, I think he had 48 rolls, so he was missing 2 states. And I looked at him and I thought, what kind of great deal is that? And he didn't really want to answer me. So at that point in time, he didn't want to give me a great deal. He wanted to rip me off. So I just walked away. Kind of bummed out because he had window decal stickers for pickup trucks and stuff. And the one he had said redneck, and I tell you what, dude, I wanted that really bad. But most likely he probably pulled it out of the dumpster 20 years ago, and the sticker wouldn't even stick in my window, so I just walked away. I literally walked up there just to show him I was serious. I walked up there with 2 silver certificates and a handful of 40%ers just to show him that I wasn't just joshing him. I didn't leave any on the table. And he walked away. Or I walked away. Wasting about 30 minutes of my life in drive time. So, interesting. If I do come across another garage sale or 2 on the way there, I'm going to pop in on this live stream. I'm not going to live stream the whole way there because you guys would be absolutely bored. And I can't play music because I'll get copyright strikes and all that stuff. So, it's just going to be a big, boring live trip. And we're not going to be that live. Personally, if I could not be live on this trip, as in not on stream, but not live, just to make the trip and, be live when I got there, it'd be awesome. But if I fall asleep on the road, then, I won't be live anymore. But anyways, I hope you guys are wondering why I cannot see chat. Let's see here. There we go. I think it popped up. Tried to. Oh, there we go. Hi, Siren. Hey, Tupac. Did you just hear that, man? I literally was thrown out of a garage, got frustrated with, because I was trying to explain to this man that I only was interested in certain roles, and I was trying to make him a little extra money. And I try to keep my cool as much as I can because he was, let's just say he wasn't all that there upstairs. He went into the house, pulled him out. He wasn't even going to go grab him at first. And I told him I even tried to educate him on some of them, but you just can't do it. You just can't educate some people. So that was a big dud. Hopefully, if I come across a few more on the way there, it is of course 119. But hey, while I'm in Colorado, I might go to a few there. So we might do some lives from Colorado at some garage sales, like my buddy over there in Missouri right now. We'll see. You never know. I hope I didn't miss my turn. Nope, it's coming up. It's coming up. We are coming up on, let's see, the turn to jump onto Highway 83, the longest, boringest stretch of highway ever. Man, I might just stay on Highway 83 because that's got to be coming right up into your neck of the woods there, Quinn and Round. I am going to be running through Nebraska. Go through Nebraska, you get straight to Missouri, so. Matter of fact, if I remember right, Mr. JB there was born in Omaha. Well, I think Omaha, am I right? Omaha, Nebraska. And staying on 83, I know you get to go to Omaha because I made that trip on a winter trip from North Dakota to see my grandma back. That took me, normally these trips take about 12 to 14 hours. That trip took me 26 hours to get home because of a massive snowstorm. Had it all shut down everywhere. I couldn't get out. But I had a girl I wanted to see when I got back to Colorado, and I was dead determined to make it back there to see her. So I literally was stuck. Oh gosh, I don't know why I washed my truck. There's so many bugs just covering my windshield right now. My truck's gonna look like the one from Men in Black. You know, when that bug hits it, that's times 700. So at least it's shiny until I get there. Let's see if we got Chad here. But like I said, I'm not gonna bore you guys with my trip. I'm almost to this corner up here. When I turn this corner up here, there used to be a old what do they call them? A rest stop. And when I was moving up here, I stopped there because I had to go to the bathroom, something fierce. My ex had my kids in the other car and stuff, and they pulled up in there too. And I went in to use this outhouse-looking place, and I'm going to the bathroom, and I look up, and I look in the corner, and here's a photograph of a man's junk staring at me, and it said, "For a good time," and all I could think of was sea bass, sea bass from sea bass from Dumb and Dumber. And I'm like, oh gosh. I hurried up, wife got out of there, and we took off. I tell you what, that freaked me out. But like I said, this trip is absolutely exciting. As you can see out here, miles and miles and miles and nothing but flatness. It's like I'm back in high school. Well, junior high. They were getting better in high school. Wait. Is that the Biodome? Let's stop and see if Pauly Shore is there. Come on, Pauly Shore. He's got to be there. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here. If I come across some sales and stuff, I might go by. Depending on the people. This last one, I probably wouldn't have wanted to go by there. It's very scary. I'm not scary, just highly uneducated. So, no, Pauly Shore's not there. Dang it. I was hoping for some sticky purple punch. This is going to be a long, long trip, I tell you what. I'd post my phone number so you can all call me going down the highway just to chat. But we'll wait until we're better friends. I mean, we are pretty good friends, all you guys. Like I said, you're all my family. My non-blood related family, so, I mean, there's some of my blood related family that group that have been joining the family. So, I tell you what, what's up? Well, we could stop here and see. If there's any boogeyman. That's a scary looking old house. Actually, if I could get on the property, it'd be nice, because I do have over here a metal detector. So old cars, it would be nice to find their outhouse and see how many people were too inebriated to keep the things in their pockets. Matter of fact, when I get to Colorado, I'm going to try to get Robert Worley to come visit me in an area, because he is able to carry certain QQs that I cannot right now. And go search some old homestead sites that I know, actually, which would be fun to do some live. Which I'm not sure how great cell service is in Colorado mountains, so I've not used a lot of smartphones out there. So back then I was still dealing with Nokia 5300s or 9100s many years ago. So thank you guys who all popped in and joined me for this little trip here. Or long trip, but short clip of it. And I hope you guys are all having some great Labor Day, enjoying it with your friends and families, and having a few cold ones or grilling up a few hot ones. And stay safe, stay cool, because it's warm out here. And see you on the next one, guys. Happy Labor Day, guys. Uh-oh. It's hands-free, sir. It's hands-free. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to pull it. Talk to you guys later.